offer section on the website and give yourself a reason to be confident. Involve your game at investbank.org. BC Securities Commission. Team 1040 at CKFC Vancouver, a division of Bell Media.
This Team Radio Sports Update is brought to you by Canadian Direct Insurance. Say yes to savings, and you could save hundreds on your home and auto insurance. Just phone 1-888-CALL-CDI.
Now, a Team Radio Sports Update from Vancouver's flagship sports station. Team 1040 and Team 1410.
Brendan Batchelor with the Team 1040 Sports Update. Roberto Luongo was named as one of the 3 finalists for the Desmond Trophy earlier today. The other nominees are Pekka Rinne of the Nashville Predators and Tim Thomas of the Boston Bruins. Luongo worried more about other things at the moment.
It's nice to work as rewarded, but obviously at this time our focus, especially for me, is on Sunday, and we'll probably enjoy it more once the season's done.
Game 6 between the Canucks and Blackhawks does go this Sunday in Chicago. You'll hear it right here on the Team 1040 at 4:30 in the afternoon. 2 games on tonight's Bodog NHL scoreboard. Anaheim Ducks and Nashville Predators will do battle. That series deadlocked at 2. Bobby Ryan will return to the Anaheim lineup tonight after his 2-game suspension, but Jarkko Ruutu will have to sit out his 1-game ban. Elsewhere, the Buffalo Sabres face the Philadelphia Flyers. They're also tied at 2 games apiece. Andrew Ferris of the Boston Bruins was fined $2,500 by the NHL today after flipping the bird to Montreal fans after scoring a goal last night. Bruins and Habs get back at it in Game 5 tomorrow. Team 1040 has the action at 4 o'clock. Switching to soccer, Vancouver Whitecaps will go looking for their 2nd victory of the year tomorrow afternoon against FC Dallas at the Bell Pitch at Empire Field. Dallas has struggled early, managing only 4 points in 5 matches. Team 1410 has Bell Whitecaps FC soccer tomorrow afternoon. Kickoff at 4 p.m. On the diamond, there's 1 game going on right now as the Dodgers lead the Cubs 9-1 in the bottom of the 7th. Later, the Blue Jays will take on the Tampa Bay Rays. You'll hear that game up the dial on the Team 1410 beginning at 4 o'clock. And just 3 games in the NBA playoffs this evening as the Lakers face the Hornets. Boston goes up against New York, and the Magic take on the Hawks. Now let's get you back to Trenton Taylor with Ian McCletchie right here on the Team 1040.
Team 1040. You can text your comments to the Kermac Collision Cares for Kids Instant Access Inbox anytime 104040. Expert repair for your vehicle. Help provide expert care for kids. Visit KermacCaresForKids.com. David Grun along with Ian McCletchie, who's filling in for Donnie Taylor. We'll be back on Monday. And we got birthdays here. Jack Nicholson, 74 today. My hero.
Yeah, boy, I don't know what I can add to that beyond saying he is fantastic still. It's sitting courtside, because I see him mostly sitting courtside at Lakers games, and I'm just like, that guy is cool. It's as simple as that. You know? Well, how old is he, by the way?
74.
74, he said.
74.
Yeah, and he's still, well, I guess he's starting to look his age a little bit, but he's still got it going on.
He's still
he really does.
Yeah,
he's a cool dude.
He's still checking it out and taking care of business and all that stuff. Best Jack Nicholson movie?
I was thinking about that because I saw it was his birthday, and I was going to go with About Schmidt, but I was just joking. How can it not be The Shining? That was before my time, but I still watched it. Here's Johnny.
Here's Johnny.
Yeah. But you know, he's been more, I guess, hit parts lately, like The Departed, which was a great flick a couple years ago. He was great in that. He was great in that. I mean, he's taking more of the kind of funnier sort of roles lately, as good as it gets. About Schmidt was, I mentioned earlier, but
do you ever see him in his comedic roles? And I just shake my head. I go, no.
I don't mind it though because
I like him as the badass, the hard ass.
Yeah.
Don't you?
Well, just the fact that he can pull them both on, I think is fairly impressive. To this day and age, he's still for me a go-to actor, so to speak.
Okay, best Joker in a Batman movie.
Well, I mean, the only one I can think of off the top of my head is Jack Nicholson.
No,
I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Oh, Heath Ledger. Yeah.
Ledger.
You know what? They were completely different. Very different. Because Nicholson was like humorous, so to speak. And Ledger was
comic book-ish.
Yeah.
Ledger was dark.
Very, very dark. Yeah. Very dark indeed. You know what? Actually, I forgot that Heath Ledger was in that. And I don't think did he finish filming that one, or did they? I can't remember if he did. If he did finish filming, that was a different one that he didn't. That they had to bring in after he passed away. Yeah, I'm still gonna go with Jack Nicholson because when that first Batman thing came out, it was really, really cool.
There's a little taste, Jack.
I've been dead once already. It's very liberating. Think of it as therapy. Maybe we can talk. Yeah,
As you can see, a lot happier.
There you go. Yeah, he was good. He was good enough.
And Glenn Campbell is 75. And you know what? What's so bizarre is that despite all the hit records and the TV show and all of that, when you hear the words Glenn Campbell, what do you think of? The mugshot.
Yeah, I think so a little bit. 70 albums, 45 million records.
And yet,
That was before my time. Obviously.
that was before my time. The time before my time, that was his time. My dad liked him, okay?
Like Glenn Campbell, what am I going to add to this conversation here?
What are you going to do there? But no, to me, it's just the mugshot,